It's important to check in regularly with each of your employees, but how can you make the best use of the time? How can you make the meetings more productive and collaborative? What do you need to change as the owner of your business, and what do you need to ask your employees to do differently? In this lesson, we're going to be looking at meetings. Let's first look at group meetings versus one-on-one. Well, in the digital age, we tend to communicate with our team via email, IM, phone and text, but nothing quite beats a face-to-face one-on-one meeting. Now, one-on-ones are one of the most important productivity tools that you have as a manager. They are where you can ask strategic questions such as, are we focused on the right things? And from a rapport point of view, they are how you show employees that you value them and care about them. The frequency with which you have one-on-ones will vary depending on the size of your team, how big or small your fitness business is, and how high maintenance or experienced your employees are. It doesn't necessarily matter how often they occur, but it is important that you schedule them on your calendar as a repeating event. Now, you want to prepare discussion points. In an ideal world, you and your team member would collaborate on an agenda ahead of time. But workday pressures and time constraints often get the better of us. A more realistic goal may be to jot down a list of bullet points that you'd like to discuss and ask your team member to do the same. Now, when it's time for the one-on-one, you need to shift gears and get out of autopilot. Don't think of the meeting as, just another item on your to-do list. Instead, consider it a precious moment of connection. Think, I'm here to make a difference in the life of this person. Now, begin the meeting by sharing a win. You might, for instance, compliment your team member on a tricky client that she's helped. Say, I know you worked hard on that and I think it went very well. It's a great way to start a one-on-one because it creates some great positive energy. Now, one-on-one meetings are good venues to take on big, strategic questions and problem solve. It's important that you strike a balance between asking questions and listening to what your team member has to say. You are there to learn. Now, you also want to ask questions about career plans. Although you should prioritize pressing issues and those of strategic importance, don't neglect the personal. One-on-ones can be a good opportunity to help your team members be more thoughtful about their careers and lives. You need to take in your employees as a whole human being, and you want to express gratitude. Close the meeting as you began it with positivity. Just slow down and say thank you. It's 5 seconds, it's a moment of pause. Words of affirmation mean a lot to employees. Don't say something if it's not genuine and doesn't feel authentic to you. But if you can talk about something they're doing well, or say something like, I appreciate and value what you're doing, it is powerful.